Today's movie is old. Wait, that's not a very accurate description. This movie just came out recently. Let's try this again. Today's movie is embarrassing. What else can you expect from writer-director Night Shyamalan, though? Sure, I know he made The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs a whole lifetime ago. And he had a couple not terrible films recently called The Visit and Split. I think we all knew that he would return to his place in the world soon, as the maker of bafflingly, unforgettably bad horror thrillers. Welcome back, Night. We sure missed you. Okay, spoilers from here on out, kids. In this movie, a few families visit a beach resort, and the people running the place tell them, "What are you doing here? You belong on the super secret luxury premium beach." Well, they get there and they realize that they are unable to leave due to scientific gobbledygook and that they are aging at a greatly accelerated rate. How accelerated? Well, they go from the Sixth Sense to After Earth in 7 hours. Crazy things start to happen, and oh boy do they. You see the main mom character and she had a tiny tumor and now it's enormous and she needs an emergency operation. Good thing it turns out to be really easy. You just cut her up and yank it out. You don't even need to wash the beach sand off your hands. Man, a lot of surgeons are going to be working at Burger King once people watch this movie and find out how easy surgery is. Then one of the 6-year-olds knocks up another 6-year-old. You're going on some kind of list, pal. And they have a baby and the baby dies instantly because they didn't care for it for 1 minute, the film says. Okay, but by that logic, wouldn't everyone have starved to death? I mean, they brought food and they're eating it, but not enough for 40 years. One guy goes crazy with dementia or schizophrenia or something, and he keeps trying to remember the name of a movie while trying to stab everyone. And his wife rapidly deteriorates with her multiple sclerosis and turns into a freaky spider lady in a scene that had the whole theater laughing out loud. The movie is nuts, kids. Here's the thing about Night Shyamalan. Here's the thing. He is an ideas man. He's very good at coming up with ideas for movies, or stealing them from a comic book, whatever. People trapped in an elevator with the devil is a great premise. A man who thinks he's just an average Joe and he finds out he's really a superhero or a ghost. Great premises. Trees decide to make humans kill themselves because they are mad about global warming? Okay, they can't all be winners. And Old is a solid, creepy premise. But as good as Night is at coming up with ideas for movies, he fails at other things, like writing dialogue, or getting good performances from actors, or making sure that the camera is in focus, or making sure the guy with Parkinson's isn't the one holding the camera, or his biggest failure of all, writing and ending. This isn't as bad as that movie Glass where Bruce Willis drowned in the puddle and Sam Jackson sends out an email blast that somehow saves the world because it tells people that superheroes are real. The top comment on that would have been fake and gay, but still really underwhelming. When I saw the twist in Old, I was like, that's it? That was the best idea the ultimate twist master had? And good grief was the acting and dialogue horrendous. There's a fight scene between two of the characters and one is wailing away at the other and the other guy is just sitting there not reacting. Tell him to react, Night! Another character dies horribly and they don't even react. Kids talk about mortgages and the adults say the most asinine "how did you come up with that" things. The camera spun around so much and it was zoomed in to such an extent that you'll get the front row of the theater experience from any seat in the house. Guys, there was only one way this movie was going to work. It needed Mark Wahlberg. It needed his skill to take the stupidest dialogue ever written and turn it into accidental comedy gold. This movie does not have Mark Wahlberg in it, so I will be giving it a 3 out of 10. God bless you, M. Night Shyamalan. You're truly one of a kind. Can't wait for your next movie.